Yeah, a lot of things. Oh, is that zombie?
We might be in another hand warmers, you know. Yeah.
I don't
Button
know.
chat.
I believe I've been seeing a bit of on
Really?
Twitter. Actually, yeah.
Okay.
No,
All right.
Yeah, I've seen the videos of Mario thinking he's actually been looking into the Steve a lot more.
You know what? I'll tell you what. This is, I believe, the first Steve in Westtown Brawl stream history. So
right.
we're seeing history right here in front of us.
Yeah, Steve, a notorious character for sure. Don't want to into that too much, but of course, when you're watching Steve, you got to watch one thing, and that is that resource meter. Right now, 2 iron on the part of Mario, he has succumbed to the Steve virus.
Well, you know, I'm going to be totally honest. I don't really know how to commentate Steve. I'm a Smash 4 guy at heart, but I'll do my dangest. Yeah. And right now, able to get back on stage with the wings, I believe.
Right now, speaking of how to commentate Steve, you can talk about the fact that there are virtually no mats on the part of Mario's Steve right now.
Yep.
He only has about 2 blocks, and I believe he is missing one of those materials.
Able to make some space with the down smash, though, and now here he goes, trying to...
Yeah.
Well, still not a lot of material.
Oh, and his own blocks come back to betray him there. Getting hit into his own iron block and losing stock number 1.
Yeah, and I think Riflip doing a great job putting on pressure, making sure that resource bar stays low, and more importantly, I don't have to see too much Steve shenanigans, though.
Yeah, right now boxed in, that's going to not kill Yoshi. Once again, a very, very strong character. Yeah, if you're watching, Mario is on the Steve. He's going to taunt on the top platform. Need a little bit of that stake, but just in terms of mats right now, Mario has had almost 0 time to mine. Finally going to get that opportunity. They've got the gold and about 3 iron on deck. They have diamond, but they've lost the pickaxe. And Riflip, you can be sure, is going to keep on this pressure to prevent any sort of material change. No materials right now in the bank. Actually going to take out the crafting table and almost taking out the second stock on that Steve.
Ooh, going way under and dipping back to make it back on stage. But right now, the shield pressure. Yeah. I'm surprised that didn't break shield.
That shield coach. Mario is lucky. But no crafting table to speak of because he doesn't have the mats to create it right now. You need, I believe 2 materials, and just with the pickaxe also being broken, it's going to take so much longer. And that is 3 stocks to 1 in favor of Mario right now. He's got the diamond on deck, but is he going to get the time to mine?
Yeah, once again, we're seeing a lot of great pressure from Riflip to, you know, keep the offense up, keep Steve on the back foot, which is seemingly what you want to be doing.
Yeah, Yoshi just so strong, and also potentially able to double jump armor through these aerials. Nice recovery with the Elytra, such a good tool in the armory of Steve, but still no mats. I can't even imagine how long he has gone without any sort of materials to speak of.
Yeah, and you only spawn with so much, right?
Yeah.
Used it pretty quickly, and now all of a sudden Riflip taking the first game in convincing fashion.
Yep, so that is going to be a 3 stock on the part of Riflip. A dominant game number 1.
And yeah, I think
they
definitely scrapped early on, but I think when it came to getting that kill, it just Riflip refused to give Steve any time, to any space, any time. And Mario, we'll see.
Yeah,
Another
back
on the Steve here.
Trying to make this work. Definitely. Oh, and we're seeing Sonic come out on the part of Riflip. Interesting. I honestly did not expect this. I know he has the Mega Man, but we're seeing. I cannot.
Nope, no worries.
Sonic. Okay, there we go. It's got that. I think the light blue. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
So, right now we've got Steve versus Sonic. You know, when you think of Mario versus Riflip, you think of Mario versus Yoshi, but that is not what we have on stage now. Mining off stage, of course, Steve with that planky ability. They're barely able to make it up with that good Elytra angle, and that's going to be
going way under.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought maybe that was enough, but not quite.
Maybe, I know you can mash A to actually extend the Elytra recovery, but almost going under the stage, losing that first stock though. And for the first time this set, we've actually seen Mario be able to craft some new tools.
Yep.
So they've got the iron now.
But Riflip's still not letting the pressure down, you know, which is an interesting thing for a Sonic as well, might I add. But able to get some real mining done at this point, though. And now material-wise, it's definitely a tricky situation for. You see Mario trying to find, you know, some contact here against Riflip, but the Sonic, slippery character, trying to. Okay, it's trying to get some hits started, but it's
no materials right now. So you think of the early game against Sonic, right? Sonic has that spin dash. It's hard to get over those blocks, but now with, you know, a relative lack of materials on the side of Steve, although he's gotten a couple of these back, he's been able to mine. That's going to be the key, is for Riflip to be able to. Oh no! He's going under. No, he's
able to make it around the world this time,
man,
but
he's really putting work into this character, knowing that the Elytra's going to be able to get him back, and taking Riflip to the blast zone with the down smash for the first stock in this game.
Yep, but
look at these recoveries. He's going up and down.
Real fancy, and Riflip unable to catch it or punish any of that quite yet. But you have to imagine 148. All take is one big hit, but Steve's a slippery one.
Oh, that's the second stock. I'm sorry, this is really funny.
Yeah. I mean, it's Steve's a fun guy, I suppose.
He is a hilarious character. Honestly, just if you show someone who doesn't play Smash Bros. Just this right now, it's, you know, it's good time. But speaking of good time, we've got the diamond on deck for Steve. So gonna have that advantage. The spike. Yeah, actually.
Trampolines them both back up there.
Yeah, that was useful,
quite generous.
Right now, no mats on the part of Steve. One iron to speak of, so got to watch out for this minecart from the corner.
Charge smash, and the fishing rod comes out to punish that.
Yeah, and now that increased speed with the diamond shovel is actually going to be really good for Mario to get those materials. Right now, none of them. Are they going to punish from Riflip on the Elytra, trying to go for the forward air? And that diamond not going to work, and it's going to be a two-stock coming out for Riflip on the side.
Yeah, Riflip hitting a couple of very crucial back airs there to take a couple of major stocks off of Mario there, and we're going to 2-0 right now. It's like I said, didn't expect Mario to bring out the Steve, but here we are. We'll see for Game 3 what's in store.
Yeah, I definitely, you know, we're going to go back to FD. Of course, a very, you know, it's a good Steve for sure, and we're gonna go into the Min for game number 3. Min versus Joker. So we saw Steve for game 1 and 2, and Min for game 3. Riflip going to the Joker, and that's gonna be Yoshi into Sonic into the Phantom Thief for game number 3.
Yeah, it looks like we're going all across the character spectrum for this matchup in particular, but here we are, game 3 situation, and it looks like the early lead, the early edge going to Riflip. No.
And this is actually a character that we've seen Riflip SDing there for the stock number 1, but as I was saying, this is a character getting the drag down into the, hopefully Riflip will be talking in a second, but this is a character that Mario has put a decent amount of time into. You know, he knocked me into losers with this character. And if we're speaking on the national stage, Proto did just win Double Down with this character, beating MK Leo's Rob.
All right. Smash in 2022 is a weird place, I'll just say that.
It truly is. It truly is. That back air for Riflip going to take the stock. So aside from the SD, Riflip has played really well. We're about to see Arsene coming out on the side of Riflip.
There we go.
The Aegon. Going to probably get 20%. Goes for the down smash. And of course, actually, Riflip dying early helped a lot with the Arsene meter, because you get it faster if you're down in stocks.
Well, I wouldn't call it attack for the call, SD, but, you know, by any stretch of the imagination.
It helps.
But yeah, right now Arsene, you know, paying off, able to take a nice 60% lead in this situation, partially thanks to that. And right now the offstage pressure looking immense. But
Riflip has not been able to get these edge guards, but they've been consistently able to knock Mario off the stage. Right now, getting the dragon there. Riflip countering with the dash attack. That gun coming out, and that's going to be stock.
Yep.
Yeah, Min. You know, tether recovery is really good in that limited range, but once you knock out the jump, it's basically over.
Right, and right now Riflip with a nice lead, all things considered, especially given the early SD. But Min, at this point, trying to find a way to finish off This stock, it's a tricky one right here. It will get to grab the forward throw, but
Yeah,
getting
we got the powered up Dragon Arm right now, trying to go for the down air. Arsene back online for Riflip. Nice angle on the Dragon. Gonna get another nice angle on the Dragon and take the stock. And right now we've got basically an even game.
Yep, but right now it's never mind. It's Riflip not able to get him quite off stage. Well, things changed in an instant, and once again Mario's on ledge, able to get back to stage though, and right now we're just seeing them trying to swing.
Yeah, I like the switch to the Ram actually, because it's catching these jumps from Riflip. I wonder if we could have seen a little bit more of this earlier. However, it's basically even. The parry on the down tilt, the down smash getting another parry. Riflip, the parry master right now, gets the Arsene back air, and that's going to be a 3-0 in favor of Riflip, the Joker. The character master here, pulling out 3 different characters to eliminate Mario from the bracket.
Yeah, and we went around the world for sure for that one. Audio delay, that's unideal. I'll just say that. We'll have to look into that.
We should, okay, so we're going to stop the stream real quick and then bring it back up. So we don't...
Yeah, we could give that a go. Yeah, okay. We'll be right back, guys.
While we wait, we'll be right back.